bombs, you know. No, I'm not stopping, no. Conquer the obstacle. Sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. I got a shot and I ain't stopping, no. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable.
So the very first product I'm going to start off is with a primer, and today I'll be using a silicone based primer from LA Girl, and I'll be applying the primer on all over my face using my finger. As it is a silicone based primer, it will really smoothen out my skin. Next I'm going to move on to my foundation, and for foundation I'll be using my LA Colors True Matte Foundation. I'll be applying the foundation on all over my face using my Damp Beauty Blender by PAC. Once I'm happy with the foundation, for concealer I'll be using the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and it is in the shade medium. I will go ahead and conceal the under eye area and also highlight the bridge of my nose a bit here and there wherever I require a bit of highlighting and concealing. Blending it all seamlessly using the same damp sponge. To set the concealer well, I will use my Miss Claire translucent powder in shade TL4. I will press the powder using the damp sponge so that the concealer sets and it do not move anywhere. Now finally, to set it further, I will use my Makeup Revolution Makeup Fixer, and I will spritz it on all over my face, and then I will bounce my beauty blender to make sure that everything is all set. My makeup first, I'll be using this Freedom Peach and Baked palette, and I will use that beautiful warm dusky pink shade from the palette, and I will apply it on the outer V section of the eye and take the color inward. I will build the pigmentation slowly, layer by layer, and take my time to beautifully blend it out. Once I'm happy with all the pigmentation and the blend out, I'm going to use a matte black eyeshadow, and I will start working with the color on the outer V section in an angle manner. You can see I'm using an angle brush for this job, and I will take the color slightly towards the inner part of the upper eyelid and feather out. I'm going to move on to the NYX Smoke Screen palette, and I will take that beautiful bluey purple shade, and I will use a matte shade first and apply the color on all over my lid and join it with the black. Take my own time along the shape of the eye and then blend out the harsh lines for a seamless finish. Taking the satiny shade from the same Smoke Screen palette, and I top it on top of the matte for a further pigmentation and build up. Now adding a bit of black so that it shows a smooth transition from the purple to the black. Blending all the harsh lines. I'm going to use my Stick Quirky eyeliner, and I will apply the color very close to my lash line and join it with the black. I'm just smoking out for a bit towards the area where the black color is so that it gives a continuation. Taking the shimmery pink champagne shade, I'm going to pop the color on the front corner of the eyelid using a fluffy brush. Moving on to the lower eyelid, I'll be using that bright deep maroonish red color and apply it on the lower eyelid area, as you can see, and smoke out softly. Use a kajal and apply it on the lower waterline and also tightline my upper waterline. With an angle brush, I'm going to smoke that kajal out and with a matte eyeshadow. Mascara, here I'm using the Maybelline Push Up Drama Mascara. First, I'm going to use the Maybelline GIGI HADID primer. It is a contour color perfect for my skin tone, and I will apply it on the hollows of my cheek, on my forehead, wherever I need a bit of darkness and depth. Build up the contour further, I will use the brown color from the LA Girl palette, and I will apply it on top of the creme contoured area with a brush. I'll be using the matte pink shade from the same LA Girl palette and pat it on the apple of my cheeks, and then blend it further using a fluffy brush. And doing a reverse contour, as you can see. In the meantime the baking is done, I will use my Wet n Wild highlighter and applying it on the highest point of my face for a beautiful highlighted look. Baked powder and also blending out all the colors together so that it gives a very smooth and even out finish. lips, I'm going to use the NYX Liquid Suede lip color in the shade Oh Put It On. It is a dark, deep blackish purple color, perfect for this look, for that all dramatic effect. And I will apply the color on my lips very carefully, because when you're working with such color, you need to be a lot precise, otherwise it could mess up. Apply the lip color, I'm going to move on to a makeup fixer again and spritz it on my face and bounce the beauty blender to complete the look. Much how the look goes. I know it is an extremely dramatic look, so if you are not comfortable with such dramatic lip color, you can always use a nude color and wear this eye makeup perfectly for any occasion or party. It is gonna look very beautiful. I hope you guys really love this look. If sure you hit the like button, give it some love. Please do subscribe to my channel, because that will really mean a lot to me, and I will see you guys soon. Until next time, take care. Bye.